Pree Dis is brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Furry Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the Everything Sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the True Pet Food, Simply Better Pet Food.
Wagwan, my Pree Dis fam. Welcome back to another exciting episode of your favorite entertainment and lifestyle program. You don't know I'm your host Naldo Addi, and this week we're in Bog Walk. So without further ado, I'm going to take on the streets and see what going on. Forward. Video director Rupe is taking on a new challenge in the music industry by becoming a producer. We're going to link up with him now to hear all about his newest project.
Yo, Ruppi them. My badness coming. Yo, turn up his speaker them. Turn it up.
Rupe, what going on, Jay?
Big up, bro.
Manners and respect. So last year you partnered with Zimi and take over someone, there's no doubt about it, with the Big Bunx Riddim. Zine, this year you have the Turn It Up Loud Riddim. Talk to us a bit more about that. First things first, why Turn It Up Loud? Why that name then?
The Riddim got the name from RajahWild song. He was the first artist on the Riddim. It wasn't supposed to be a juggling actually. It was actually a single. It got leaked earlier, so they kind of park it up a little bit, but then realized that the fans kept on asking for it. So, and then Najeeri jumped on the track. You know, I'm just a vibe naturally one day and just vibe on it, and then once he reached 2 tracks, we kind of said, all right, let's aim for a third, and then yeah, now we have a juggling.
Speaking of Rajah and Najeeri, I realize you kind of have a nice relationship with them. What is it that drives you to work with them so often?
All right, so everybody knows I'm not really going away. You know what I mean? I live in my studio, I'm there right through. This is like a home for them. You know what I mean? So we're there every day and vibe. Studio the next door, Zimi them the next door, everything. So it just happened naturally. Over time we just build that friendship there and look at things. So it goes beyond music really and truly. So that's why that happened.
Turn it up, Lord. Turn it up.
I get to understand, say, we're expecting about 16 artists on the Riddim. You revealed Najeeri and Rajah already. Who else you can tell about?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna say 16 because that's like a sweet number for juggling, for like a really hot juggling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just a brace feed. So I have 12 solid songs. I kind of leave certain slots open because, you know, I work with all new artists and everything. And who knows what can happen? We're not gonna try lock it and just say alright. So we just kind of leave a little window open for anything, really.
And what is the impact that you're hoping Turn It Up Loud can left on the dancehall?
Impact, alright. So impact is usually last for me, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, I normally just focus on just holding a vibe and, you know what I mean, just making sure everything sounds good. Visuals, they don't know I'm a visual person, they know me for that, so I have to just pay whole heap of attention to that department. When the thing them go out, you know, whatever I do, it just do, really and truly.
We can expect Kartel on it?
Who knows, you see me? Who knows? I don't know, we're part of Fire Grab and we're the whole heap of little something, so, yeah.
And how you feel for know, say, the teacher the back of the road?
I feel like everybody in the dancehall feel good about it. You know what I mean? They can feel the spirit of the space just lift since in there, what, 2 weeks now? You see me? So yeah, it's a good look.
Before Big Bunx, Zine, the juggling never so hot. The thing they take a little pause. But from you and Zimi them find it, we realize a bag of juggling start around the place. So is that part of the reasoning or the ambition to say, yo, you know, so we need to start this on juggling based off of the success of Big Bunx?
I feel like it's inevitable still because once Big Bunx went out and they just start the way I do, I feel like people just start know you for that and the expectation they're there for follow up and like do more stuff, you know what I mean? So We partner up and do, Zimi them drop whole heap of things since Big Bunx, whole heap of singles, you know what I mean? Some mini juggling with like some 3 songs and them look at thing there. Yeah, Frank White juggling right now in the summer, walking Riddim, that's still a go on. So we never really stop, everybody just continue to do them thing.
Do you feel pressured to replicate Big Bunx?
I feel pressure now because I'm there from camera talking with this Riddim, where sometimes in the music like how a project like this would come about, sometimes it just happen organically, you know what I mean? So we just all the vibes every day, we just make music. We make music every single day, you know what I mean? Where the bottleneck is actually getting them out and putting the creativity behind it and marketing it and them little things. So we have a whole heap of stuff for drop. This is just one of many to come, you know what I mean?
You weren't always Ruppi, you were Ruption before. So was that a rebranding or just shorten the name?
I feel like I get bored easily, you know what I mean? And that's just one of the many things where just organically just change, you know what I mean? So everybody used to call me Ruption. You don't know, they might try shorten your name and them things. So they always name Ruppi, but Ruption was the professional name put on, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just get tired of the name Ruption, and then it go with corruption and so I just chop it and just work with the name of my close people them would normally call me by. So I just really that.
And you weren't always a music producer. When did you realize, yo, because we know you from being a video director with RD Studios first and now with Now or Never. So when is it that you decided to venture into music production?
I feel like I'm always involved in every aspect of music. You know what I mean? Like, but they actually start the graphics first. You know what I mean? From graphics to animation to building Riddim. You know what I mean? Remember when I get Fruity Loops and them little things and whatever. But when you do a whole heap of things, the thing that you're best at, I could just overshadow everything else. You know what I mean? Which was music videos. I'm used to the commercial too and them little things and whatever. But the music video, they just overshadow everything and they just run with it. On the music side, me I'm more of a say I'm an executive. I feel like Now or Never is a label.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Based on everything I would do and based on the team and you know, just the demand for all the different things or offer and them little things. I feel like we're like a mini label in a sense.
Are you a beat maker or do you work with beat makers?
I work with beat makers, so obviously like Zimi them up on the same property. My whole heap of close relationship with whole heap of top producers. I like my bro, you know what I mean? So this latest Riddim, what I talk about right now, it was built by the legendary Jordan Chimney, you know what I mean? So I'm a virgin. We have a whole heap of friends in our music. Sometimes I just hijack them studio and just hear what them have and them little thing there and just, if it sparks something, then I just take it and then just be the executive behind it and just put it out. But you don't know Jamaicans, them just call everybody producer.
Producer.
Yeah, so.
Okay. Because I was going to ask you, is it like you pay for the Riddim or you say, yo, give me Riddim and me shot 10 music video for you or that, how that work out?
Alright, so we're kind of in a new era in music, you know what I mean, music business. So what's happening is, I feel like the pace of dancehall is so fast that one, most artists can't really afford to put out the music properly, you know what I mean? Or even pay for videos. Videos expensive and them little thing. You have the dancer them up on TikTok where they require a certain amount of money and them little thing and whatever. So it costs a lot for people and them services and them thing. They have a video team extensive, like it requires a whole heap of things. So to me, I feel like what's happening right now is people are willing to share up the music, you know what I mean? So you might have composer getting a percentage, artist getting a percentage, and you negotiate based on stuff like that. So it's not necessarily always money,
yeah.
You know what I mean? That is an option. I don't necessarily need for buying a Riddim from nobody because, as I say, I have close relationship with a lot of key producers in the game.
Turn it up loud. Turn it up louder.
As a creative, which process do you enjoy more? Producing, being an executive producer, or directing?
I feel like...
Well, directing music videos, by the way, just to clarify.
Yeah. I feel like if you ask me this question next week, I'll get a different answer. You see me? So, I normally just work and just burn out myself in a certain department. And then just know, say, alright, when I get bored with that, I have this kind of focus. You know what I mean? So sometimes we travel with the artists them, sometimes it's music videos as a focus, sometimes we just stop shoot and just start delegate more to the team. You know what I mean? Probably make them shoot and then me edit or it work different ways. Sometimes we just in the studio and just a record and then look at things. So I don't know. Right now it's back to visuals. You know what I mean? For the first time from the year start actually, come the kind of take a little break for really learn some more about the music. Then at the studio more voice up songs. See? So that was the focus for the first half of the year. So now actually I have to get back into the groove of putting out visuals and marketing all of the music I will have pile up.
What do you think we need to do to get back dancehall in a rightful position on the world stage?
The question there,
it rough.
No, not really. It's more of a case where most of the people I'm associated with actually doing very good. You know what I mean? Actually have traction overseas and them look at things. Some of them I can't even see them to how them busy. So they're doing good. So the people I'm surrounded with are doing fairly good. So on the other side, I know so I know how the music's saturated and I know how much people actually try to get a foot in and the thing there. Enough people try to get back a foot in. So it's like, I know it rough. I feel like at the oversaturation of good talent really a beat with that one thing. Everybody can't get put on at the same time. You know what I mean? You can only have one newest artist at a time, really and truly. Music come like sports to me.
Yeah.
You see me? So you can only have one best player, you can only have one best team, you can only have one set of teams making it to the playoffs. Yeah. So to me it's just time really. The music at a pretty decent place. If you go really, it top heavy, but you have to just do it.
Baby, my dog, but my feelings count and I like one time, I will never have nothing.
You attended Calabar High School. You did finish?
Yeah, I'm going to fifth form. Couldn't do the sixth form thing. I don't know why. I don't know. I think for financial reasons.
Okay.
Yeah. So once you reach fifth form, you just know, sorry, you're on your own, you have to go either look at work or you have to go race. So that's what I'm end up though.
And exactly, correct me if I'm wrong, I was going to ask you went straight into working, Zine. So you were working at a marketing agency.
Yeah.
Zine, and you decided, say, oh boy, 9 to 5 thing, it kind of take a mental toll upon me. I'm a creative, I want to be doing what I want to be doing. So what is your message to the youth them out there right now where every day them face a dilemma? Do the traditional route or exercise my creative juices? What is Ruppi's message to them?
I feel like your passion will drive you which way you really need to go. If you're really passionate about something, I feel like you can't do nothing except chase your dreams really and truly. And it might take long. It might take 10 years and in the 11th year you just blow up. Most people like that happen. You know what I mean? Put in the work, you slowly, you know. It's all about the small steps then. Yeah, just work with what you have, really and truly. So whether you're a producer, artist, whatever, like, just work with who they're around you. Sometimes everybody just try gun for the hottest and the latest and
overnight.
Overnight success and them look at things. But to me, just be a chef, just cook your thing slow and perfect recipe and just make sure say, oh yeah. To me, that's something.
Ruppi, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, man has our respect,
Every
you know.
time, brother.
Big up.
Turn it up loud.
Out now.
Yeah.
Turn it up loud. Turn it up loud. Turn it up loud.
Yeah man, boy, I told the place hot. We did half a stop for your ice cold jelly. But no worry on yourself. More Pree Dis after this break.
I compare it. What bitter means to me, it means respect. Yeah, from you a top man. Respect the bitter with the real top brand. So when them say bitter, that just mean life I get better. Respect the bitter. Over 18 years old, the drink responsibly.
He gave up his career in the tourism industry to pursue music. And this week, Shen is up next. So that's my bro?
Yeah, no family. Thing good.
Yeah man, ready for start the interview?
Yeah man.
Alright, forward.
Up next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
Yeah.
First things first, my boss. Shen, how did you come up with that name? Is it a abbreviation for your real name?
You know, I got that name in prep school still. My name is Shenari, so they thought my name was Shenari. So them just call me Shen for short. So I get nickname off a wrong name basically.
And which prep school was that, by the way?
Morris Nib.
Morris Nib.
Very small prep school.
Yeah.
You probably don't know it.
You matriculated right through it. You go Morris Nib, then you went to Meadowbrook, then to the University of the West Indies to study tourism management.
Tourism, yeah.
And walk us through that experience at UWI.
UWI, well, first year, call it, so I'm not going to class still.
No, I'm not to take disrespect. Put all of my shoes, come my wrist is wet. Girl confused and I make misstep.
Why I never finish, to be honest, is while I go UWI, I migrate and go Cayman.
Oh.
Yeah. And
okay.
I'm start work at Cayman, so they work in a hotel and thing. And UWI have an open campus in a Cayman, but you know UWI, like any tertiary institution, you can't get nothing done on time or in a timely manner. So the transfer from UWI Mona campus to the open campus in a Cayman took a year. I'm always alright from like grade 3. I'm alright, but I just never actually pursue it, you know. Whereas with my mother is a teacher. So she say, oh, school. I tell her, I go Edna. She say, you can go Edna after you done UWI.
Soak, bad, trench, get mad, get benke.
What has been your biggest challenge in your music career thus far?
Patience. You know,
okay, you want boss now?
Anybody would have want boss now. You know?
Yeah.
It's not something, especially if you know, say, me leave my work and say, oh, I take music serious. If we go from getting a paycheck every 2 weeks and so, you know, to not knowing when this thing I got kick off, and you know.
Right.
But you have to just wait by your time, just put in the work where you have to put in, and just it will happen when it happen, you know.
You're currently on a new project. What is the name of the project, and what is the name of your track on the project?
Well, the project is called Buckingham Riddim, produced by Kartel, the umbrella. Days make the rhythm. And my song on the rhythm is called Menke.
Menke release yet?
Yeah, man.
And what is the traction like thus far?
So far, everybody will hear it, love it.
A Shen. She up on the front seat and I go along. See this sitting done 3 pack of dragon.
Shen, me get for understand, and not just dance all you do.
No, we know. Because on a dancehall alone, I listen, to be completely honest, I never really grew up to listen to dancehall. My mother Rasta. You see me? So I grew up to listen reggae, but she loved rap. So she introduced me to rap. Like the first album me can remember I listened to was Damian Marley, Halfway Tree.
Yeah.
And then from that, Jay-Z. So,
what is your impression of the dancehall scene presently?
I never understand it until I forward back to Jamaica. You see me? There I came and as a man we grew up listen Kartel, like when I do start listen dance, Kartel and Donia and them I listen. When me I hear man sing about trapping and me there came and I work a 9 to 5, like me can relate to them things, I'm not there for see it, you know. But when you forward and you see the vibes, And you see the energy behind it and you see how the people them love it. It's like you'd have bad mind if you're not support it.
Benke. Get mad, get benke.
What does Shen want to achieve musically?
A good catalog. Yeah.
First me a man tell me that. I don't think people realize the importance of having a solid like 20, 30 songs. Yeah. Shen, man has our respect, my bro. Guidance.
Give thanks.
Get mad, get menke, yeah. Come and turn in a menke, yeah.
This week's Mixmaster is a flashback to the year 2022 when Milk caught up with DJ Lollipop of Irie FM. Listen up.
Mixmasters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere.
Hey, what's up? Coming at you live from the Irie FM studio with none other than DJ Lollipop, my favorite. Welcome to Pree Dis.
Thank you for having me.
Long time I want to make your acquaintance.
Well, now I am now.
Yeah, let's get into the pre of your little business. Who is DJ Lollipop?
Well, you know, DJ Lollipop is one of them DJ that we just are doing thing right now. And I put in the work and the work I manifest, you know? So that is just me, and I'm very laid back too. I used to have a aunt who was the HR manager of a Sandals, and then when I was in high school, I got a girl pregnant, so I had to start working from an early stage. So my auntie told me to come work with her over Sandals. So I was at Sandals for a while, so that's how I get to know Uchi.
DJ Lollipop, the party fanatic.
There was this DJ youth there. Me and my friend named DJ came on and passed away now, rest in peace. At night time, him set up his laptop. So one night, I go around it and I see this, the Serato. First, I see Serato and it did just look pretty. And I start fool around it. So at night time, him just used to go at the bar and just left me just a fool on him laptop. So I play music. I never did know him. I never know nothing about mixing. I did like it. I like it so much that I end up go to ATL and just one laptop, put on virtual DJ upon it, and from this I just get that love the feed. And we start get some bookings from within the hotel. Hotel people them keep them fish fry, so them would have booked me. And I start love it so till I say I want to go outside, you know. So go outside and I end up on Margaritaville. Start playing at Margaritaville and I do 4 years at Margaritaville. And from this, so I reach Irie FM now.
My thing when I drive a Axia. Every girl start Axia. Every youth want
DJ Lollipop,
remember when we used to take taxi first?
How is it from working at Sandals to now actually working on the airways at the #1 radio station in Jamaica?
It was like a dream come true, because sometimes I even have to pinch myself and wonder if it's real, you know, because it's something I always wanted. Always tell myself the next place I want to go is a radio station. I'm used to practice, like me dip on radio. I used to always, when I have the brush, my ear brush, and I practice like I talk on radio and them something. So I always want to go radio. Next thing I want to go into acting too.
Hey, now the man hot. Boy night, Lollipop, boy night. Man a shot call. Girl a bubble like hot water. You know say 6 no girl no want you. Me no big split.
How is it being a father and juggling this music business, radio thing, entertainment world?
Well, it's kind of difficult in terms of the attention. Like, I'm able to be there financially, but where the time is concerned, I don't get a lot of time. But when I do get time, I cherish the time.
So what would you tell young and upcoming selectors how to navigate through this entertainment world?
I would let them know it's a tough space and it's a very competitive space. They just have to believe in what you do and work hard.
DJ Lollipop, make a call.
Yo, DJ Lollipop.
Sure. Tell us the whole of your DJ Lollipop. Put the money on the line fast. DJ Lollipop.
Why DJ Lollipop? What did your mother name you when you were born?
Carrio.
Carrio?
Yeah.
You hear how him roll the R?
Roll the tongue.
Wow, Carrio. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, that's a sweet man.
Break time! But no worry on yourself, we're so forward.
Ray and Never, feel we culture. Yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah.
Share it.
I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rap, feel we country. Rare rum, it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rare rum, a celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya. Jamaica the culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof, and we just a do it for we culture.
Drink responsibly.
So you must know say it's time for food from when you see me under the nice, cool Aki tree. Darren Luke has had a passion for food ever since he was a kid, and today he's a proud owner of Irie Vybz restaurant in Montego Bay. Let's hear some more about his journey in our PAN Di Fyah segment.
PAN Di Fyah is brought to you by Housekeeper Aluminum Foil. Keep it fresh, secure, and store your food with Housekeeper Foil and Cling Wrap. Affordable and strong. Lanher Service Disinfectant Spray and Lanher Oven Grill and Stovetop Cleaner.
How did your passion, your love for food develop? Where did it all come from?
Food. Food coming from way back. We're cooking from way back, from we smaller, from we start cook tin mackerel and coming up. And then it just reached to a point where it just speaks to you, right? When you cook something and somebody say, yo, listen, this is bad, you know. You want the next one, so you try something else. They say it's bad, you keep on going up, going up, and it just continues. Food is never ending. Started cooking before it came a profession. Went to Heart Academy, did a 9-month course, then I went back, did what? I think it was 6 months. And then from there we just keep moving from different levels to levels, and we're here.
How long has Irie Vybz restaurant been in operation?
Well, we've been around since 11 years now, right? So we've been doing catering, we've been doing events, we've been doing home personal cooking.
How has the journey been for you?
Up and down. Because I mean, remember we had that whole COVID period, so the dynamic have changed a little bit. But as I said, we keep going up, we learn from that, and we approach things a little bit different, but we're still going strong.
What do you enjoy most about preparing food and running a business like Irie Vybz restaurant?
Well, preparing food, it's a myriad of things. One, the possibilities are endless. You can do a myriad of things with the ingredients you're giving, right? Secondly, the feedback from the consumers. So the consumers is the one that drives you. When they give you your feedback, then you know what direction you're going, and it's always good, so it's a driving force. And then lastly, I mean, it's a business, and food is forever. Everyone has to eat, and once you provide good food, no problem there.
Where in St. James is Irie Vybz restaurant located?
Alright, so it's not a physical space. As I said, it's mobile, but we're based in St. James in Hendon, Norwood.
So is it that you do catering businesses?
Mostly catering.
And events?
And events.
How can persons reach you guys if they want to come to their event?
Well, you can reach me at my business number, which is 343-2437. We're on Instagram, Irie Vybz. We're on Facebook. You can reach out to us. We also do pastries. So we have Irie Vybz pastries. So it's a myriad of stuff. We're Irie Vybz, so we keep it Irie. We keep it local. Thank you for the guys that have already supported us, and for you guys that would want to support us. We provide good food, right? So we always make sure the quality is top notch, just for your happiness. That's what drives our business, and that's what we serve to set out to do.
So let's say you get a new puppy and you want the puppy to adjust to your surroundings, right? This week's True Tip is all about puppy socialization. So listen up. It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
Puppy socialization is very important. Very important because the environment that the puppy comes in, it sets the tone for the dog to develop into what it's supposed to be. If the environment is hostile, the puppy will grow with that sort of hostility and become very aggressive. Now, it is important for you to get the puppy comfortable as quickly and as calmly as possible. And I use the word calmly because sometimes persons intend to shout at the puppy when the puppy do something wrong and thing, but you have to just be gentle as like a child and allow the puppy to actually, adjust to the space. The puppy is more sharper when it comes on to hearing and sniffing, smelling than even seeing, because what it hears and what it smells is stronger than what it actually seen. Right? So before you even get on that point, so you're coming home, before you actually get to the door or even get to the gate, the puppy is very much aware because it adjusts its hearing to your vehicle.
How do you get to socialize the new pet with the old pet?
It is not the easiest way, especially when you're not a trainer, you don't have the experience of how to do it, because sometimes there can be a misunderstanding between how the older dog or the older puppy versus this new puppy. Sometimes you have to create that environment, because if you is showing more love to the new puppy or the younger puppy, what you'll find is that the older one will get more, it will get jealous, it will become abusive because it will actually attack the new puppy because of how you're showing more attention to this puppy, and it feels jealous as if it is getting all the love and all the attention. So you have to learn how to balance it. If the older dog is actually attacking the puppy now, then you're going to need some professional help, which the trainer would have to come in now and have to try and work with both of them together.
The True Tip of the Week was brought to you by True Pet Food. Alright, my side, so we're still there up on the Bog Walk streets, but we're up on another break. But don't worry on yourself. When we return, we have our Furry Culture segment, our Pree segment, and the Magnum Top 10 chart. You don't want to miss it. Keep it locked.
Lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
Make cleaning easier for you with Lanher.
Alright, my side, so as you can see behind me, this is the old Bog Walk Bridge, and once that's something historic, that must mean it is time for our Furry Culture segment. And we're going to flash back to the year 2007. We'll link up with Davil, who's here to tell us all about You're Always on My Mind.
Furry Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Furry Culture.
Baby, ever since that day you went away, yes, I can't live without you. No way, girl, you're always on my mind. Oh man, I'm telling you the truth, yo.
I had a girl at the time, you know what I mean, and it was a very great relationship in the beginning, but of course, I tell you about the incentives, right, of music. The incentives that I was indulging in start getting me into trouble because I didn't know how to get involved and touch the incentives without getting caught. I thought I knew how not to get caught, but I was getting caught in my hands too many times in the cookie jar. I guess it was the last straw for her. She wasn't having any more of it, you know, not at the phone call them and not respond to the message. And of course, I just decided to start pouring myself out into my music and what I was feeling. And then I remember calling Stephen McGregor and telling him, yo, Stephen, I have a song, get an idea. I'm gonna come link you later so we can work on it. And that's what the song came about, you know. The original intention was to do this song with Sizzla Kalonji. This song was recorded at Big Ship Studios, that's Freddie McGregor's studio. That vibe and that time for me was just a very emotional time because I was going through so much at the time, you know, from this relationship with this girl that I hurt. You know, I hurt so much from my infidelities at the time. And so, you know, I came up with On My Mind and songs like Yesterday Is Gone, you know, because I'm pleading my case, you know.
If I don't see you today, I hope I see you too. But I'm not getting to see you, girl.
Yeah, there was a time when I was just trying to keep up with the hype and try to say what everybody else was saying based on what was going on in the dancehall and in reggae. But I realized that once I started doing my own thing and being me and being real with the music, that's when people started gravitating to Davil. The song came out and just did major positive damage for me, and it was needed. Well, I can tell you this, I was voted best vocalist, best male vocalist, quite a few categories, win quite a few awards for that song for that year, you know what I mean? It opened up windows of a floodgate of opportunities for me. You know, I was now doing major shows, not only here in Jamaica, but abroad. In Japan, On My Mind became the same thing, even bigger than in heaven, honestly. And the greatest thing about that, it's an original song. It wasn't the reinterpretation like In Heaven was, you know. That's an original material from scratch, you get me? So now people are now seeing me not only as a singer, but also as a songwriter and a producer.
So which phrase or slang around the place right now? Members of the public gave us their opinion in our Why Pree Vox Pop segment.
Why Pree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
No say so, man.
No say so, man.
Big up Top Bunx.
Like, I'm not very Jamaican. I don't really know a lot of the Jamaican slangs. I'm mostly like, my TikTok is filled with like foreign content.
A favorite slang. Alright, I'm just gonna go with what I hear everybody talking about since Kartel is out now. Maybe like, why pre-world boss? I don't know if that's even a slang.
Chris Kitchen, one kitchen.
Chris Kitchen, one kitchen.
Lord Bossy Cloud.
What else are you?
I'm just a girl.
OC, you hear that? OC.
OC stand for me, bro.
OC stand for all kind of thing in the family. You see me I say, we're not going into details with the OC. You see me I say.
Alright, so you see in my opinion, a Top Bunx slang around the place right now, you know. Not say so, man. But let us know what you think on all our social platforms at Pree Dis Show on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and of course, the comment section on YouTube. And tune in next week for more Why Pree.
Why Pree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
Whole heap of hot song up on the scene right now, you know, but there can only be one number one. Which is it? Let's find out on our Magnum Top 10 chart. Magnum, take charge.
Dance Sky, reach him, have him on the tree. One night, split me shit.
Cute baby, shake for me. Brace for me.
His back, big breeze, man in a them town, yeah, the 6 real, tell them nothing sweet. Me buy a girl champagne and speech. Me chat with me here, but
me live in the darkest of all. Hand one drop it, Bunx.
And me sell a coffee like Big Bunx, night dark.
Me not easy, she not easy. Me not easy. Them here 6 till 12. Big breeze hot like
all over again. Zero the game and start over again.
them speed go for fear, man.
Alright, Bog Walk massive. Big up on yourself. Until next time, you don't know I'm your boy Naldo Addi, signing out of this week's episode of Pree Dis Show.
Pree Dis was brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Furry Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the Everything Sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the True Pet Food, Simply Better Pet Food.